Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you a quick and easy way for you to bridge your funds from all the major blockchains to Optimism. And this method is going to cost you very little. Of course, if you are in the Ethereum mainnet to Optimism, it will be a little bit more expensive. But if you are like me on Avalanche or on Phantom, BSC, it will be way cheaper than bridging from Ethereum. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. So we're going to be using three things in this tutorial. The first one is going to be Trader Joe's, and this is where I'm going to swap my tokens to WETH. So wrapped ETH is what you need to bridge over to Optimism. Of course, you can bridge a bunch of other tokens, but WETH is to bridge first if it is the first time, just because you will use ETH for gas fees over there in Optimism. The second thing we're going to use is the bridge itself, which we're going to be using cbridge. So the website is cbridge.seller.network. And then we're going to be using Uniswap for when we have our ETH in Optimism, we can swap it to whatever token we want over here already in Optimism. An additional step, if you haven't done it yet, is to add Optimism on your MetaMask. And how to do that, you go to chainlist.org and you just type right here Optimism, and you connect your MetaMask, and here it will say add to wallet. Once you click right here, a little MetaMask notification will pop up, adding automatically Optimism to your MetaMask. So let's start by converting this USDC that I have here to WETH. So I first have to approve. Since this is my first time, I will approve it here. It will cost me 14 cents, very cheap. I'll wait a little bit for it to approve. It's still pending. Okay, now that is approved, we click right here on swap, confirm. We wait for the notification from MetaMask. It's submitted. Now we wait. Now we have our ETH, and this first step is already done. If you don't see your WETH or whatever token you're swapping it to on your MetaMask, you can scroll down right here and add it to the wallet directly from Trader Joe's. Then we move on to the bridge. So the bridge itself, we're going to be using cbridge again. You connect the MetaMask, of course, and in my case, it will be bridging from Avalanche to Optimism. But you can see right here, we have a ton of different networks for you to choose from. So you have all these networks for you to choose from where to bridge all the way to Optimism. And here, I want to send my WETH, my wrapped ETH. Let's see, I want to send all of it. And the fee will be 0.0013 ETH. If we go right here and we see how much that is in dollars, 0.0013 ETH. So $3.50 for it to bridge. So very cheap compared to any other method out there, pretty much, or from bridging itself from Ethereum to Optimism. So right here, I have to approve the WETH. Of course, it's going to cost me a few more cents, 10 cents. You guys are not able to see the MetaMask, but it cost me 10 cents. Now we gotta wait. There we go. Once is approved, we click right here on transfer. It's gonna say how much, the estimate how much we're gonna get over there. It's gonna take more or less 5 to 20 minutes for it to reach the Optimism network. So we confirm. Again, MetaMask is gonna pop up right here, showing me the fees that I have to pay, which are not gonna be a lot, around 30 cents. And now it says your action has been sent to Avalanche. The contract is still pending. Once we see it was yes, now I have approved the contract. So everything is done on the Avalanche side. Now we have to wait for it to bridge all the way to Optimism. You can see right here, it says pending, submitting. It needs to confirm first in Avalanche for it to burn these tokens and then mint these tokens on the Optimism network. So let's wait for it, and I'll see you back then when we have the funds. So now it's said right here, completed. If we go to the Snowtrace transaction ID, we can see right here that it cost us 21 cents and 50 blocks have been confirmed since. So now let's switch to Optimism to see if our funds are actually over there. Now, so we are on Optimism. I switched it right here. You can see right here on Optimism, and it has been 3-4 minutes since I've bridged, and I already have the ETH right here. We have 0.01 ETH. So now what we can do, we can go to Uniswap, and as I said, here you can swap it to whatever you want. So for example, now I'm going to swap a little bit to USDC. So let's say I want 10 USDC. Yeah, so it will be 0.0038 ETH. I swap, it will ask me right here on MetaMask. So let's confirm. So it will be way cheap for me to swap things here in Optimism than in Ethereum. So if you don't see on your MetaMask your tokens, the tokens you swap to, what you do basically, you open the transaction ID. Of course, right here we are on Etherscan, but for Optimism, you scroll down and you find the token. So right here, USDC coin and USD coin, and this is the contract. You just copy the contract and you paste it on your MetaMask, and it should import automatically your token. Yeah, so now I can see it on my MetaMask. This is basically it. It is a very simple way to do it. It doesn't cost a lot of money, so very cheap overall compared to other ways. So if you like this content, please consider dropping a like here, and why not subscribing and turning on the notification bell so you don't miss next videos. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll catch you in tomorrow's videos. Peace.